So what is a realistic expectation for how long it should take your photographer to get you your photos and your videographer to get you your video? I know there's some people that are hoping that I'm going to give some sort of a blanket number that you can then hold your vendors to, but that's not fair and that's not realistic. And the reason why I say it is that there is a very large diversity of different types of photography companies out there and different types of videography companies out there. We, for example, I've got a team that I work with so that we're able to process all the work that we get. It would be impossible for me to go through and individually edit every single video and every single photo. But I obviously oversee the work that they do and ensure that it has the quality expectation that we as a team set. And there are a number of companies out there that are like this. On the opposite side of that, you have the individual artist. This is an individual who oversees everything themselves. They want to individually put together your video and individually edit every single photo. And that's wonderful. Both types are great. It depends entirely what you want as the bride and groom. But as far as turnaround time, you need to have a realistic expectation of how long it's going to take. If you have an individual artist, they are going to do amazing work for you, and that's why you hire them. But don't expect them to take a month for you to get your video. That's just not a realistic expectation that you're putting on them. So here's what I'm going to say. This is my advice to you. Whatever the turnaround time is, make sure that you work that out when you book that vendor. If you're looking at a photographer or a videographer for that matter, make sure that both parties agree on how long they should wait before they get the final product. If it takes longer than what was originally agreed on, then you have grounds to be upset at that vendor. If you get it sooner than that, that's outstanding and that's wonderful. So I know there's people who are hoping that I'm going to give like 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, a year, but I don't think that's fair because there's so many different types of vendors that are out there. So that's it for my tip for this week. Check back next week for some more great info. Wait, okay, so whose idea was this one? So a realistic expectation for you to get all of your photo and all your video back is 3 years. If you get it within that time frame, that's perfect. That's wonderful. That's So what do you guys think? We can process every wedding in a week, right?
Yeah.
Do I have to answer this?
You asked it.
Yeah, okay, cut. We're done. We're done with this.